Hello and welcome to the Bowl Show. All thanks to DrinkWise. You won't miss a moment if you drink Wise. We conclude our coverage of the 2024 Australian Open today as we move on to our final match of the coverage and sadly our final episode of the Bowl Show for 2024 as we watch the thrilling men's singles final between Aaron Sheriff and Cohen Litfin. Bowls Australia's Val Febbo joins me for the final time this year. Val, how are you? Oh, Val, come on. What's wrong?
It's our last show, Jordan.
I'm upset. I'm really sad.
You're upset.
I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I really don't. I've had such a fun 20 weeks with you, and look, all good things must come to an end. Yeah. But be glad because it happened, not sad because it's over.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very wise words from you,
Yeah.
Val. We've got a great show on the program. I think do we agree that we're going to do the 6-hour marathon Bowl Show for today?
This is it. No, 24 hours, we agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're getting Uber Eats, food, everything's being delivered to us for the next 24 hours. So enjoy.
Yeah, this is news to the producers and directors in the back room. We're locking ourselves in, boys. Let's get on with some of the news from around the bowls world first before we get into the men's singles final. Our news brought to you by OMF. Upgrade to OMF's adjustable bed base for customised comfort and improved sleep quality. And following on from last week's news about the Victorian squad, Bowls New South Wales have announced their squad that they're sending to the Nationals, and New South Wales, they mean business, Val.
My God, this team is stacked for the sides championships, and you've got Natasha Van Eldick, Brianna Smith, Dawn Heyman and Jessie Catella, Jamie Lee Warsnop in the women's side. But the men's side, like all of those superstars, the men's side, Cody Packer and Nick Cahill come in from other states. So Cody, formerly WA, Nick Cahill, formerly Queensland. Then you put Corey Wedlock, Aaron Tees, Aaron Wilson and Carl Healy, as well as Lee Schreiner. There's so many there. And Connor McKenzie, our producer, is pretty much, he's said here that this is unfair. Yeah. But look, they're all going to New South Wales. It's going to be pretty hard for them to lose, but they're a fantastic team, and all their juniors as well. Reece Finn Young, Travis Moran, they've got some absolute superstars, not just in the first team, but coming through the ranks as well.
Yeah, packed team there from New South Wales, so they are going to mean business at the Nationals. As we move on, it's time for Around the Greens, all thanks to Bowls Australia. Local legends wanted. Search Bowls clubs near me. And what have you got for the final edition of Around the Greens, Val?
Well, the full team list for BPL 20, the historic BPL 20 in November, they're out. They're good to go. Very excited for this. So a couple of inclusions here and there. Samantha Atkinson coming in for the Melbourne Pulse in replacement of Ellen Fife, who's had her baby. So congratulations to Els. It's a great story, and looking forward to meeting the little bubba. But Samantha Atkinson coming in. No Ryan Bester for the Moama Steamers. So that's an interesting one there. Stewie White moves into coach as Kevin Anderson comes into play, as well as the new teams, which we covered earlier on in the season, the Sydney Saints and the Geelong Jets. But some really, really, really good quality teams. Nick Cahill coming in as well for the Melbourne Extreme.
Yeah, exciting, very exciting, the next edition of the BPL. Today's feature match on the Bowl Show is the men's singles final. So let's get stuck into the lineups, all thanks to Right at Home, the right care right at home. And what a matchup we've got for you. First up in orange, it's the GOAT, Aaron Sheriff.
He's not lost a singles match at the AO since the semi-final of the 2021 edition. That's how good this man is at this tournament. He's going for the three-peat. It's never been done before in singles. It would be something special considering there's over 1,300 bowlers that enter the singles event. Yeah. To win it 3 times in a row, it's unprecedented. So he's won it 5 times, looking for number 6. He's an out-and-out superstar, is Omar.
Can he get to the top of the mountain again? His challenger in blue is Cohen Litfin.
He's enjoyed a really good run to the final. Beat Carl Healy in the semis, a great run in the pairs as well, making the semis with Cody Packer, emerging Jackaroo, and we know the quality that Cohen Litfin possesses. He's a great singles player, and he's going to take it right up to Aaron Sheriff.
Well, our coverage of the men's singles final begins right after this short break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to DrinkWise. You won't miss a moment if you drink Wise. We're here at Club Broadbeach for the 2024 Australian Open men's singles final, so let's get into the game.
Cohen's had a big series. He's over 100 shots up for the series, 210 scored, only 104 against. He's had the one less match because of the alignment round that was in for this year, and Aaron Sheriff comes into this with plus 132 shots across 11 matches, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, really. First bowl right in behind the jack. I saw him play his backhand in the roll-up. And it's one thing about the roll-up, you usually got a fair idea of where you'll start your match, but if you do feel a certain hand better in the roll-up, you generally do open on that hand. Aaron's first bowl of the roll-up was on that backhand and put it only 18 inches away. So Cohen's elected forehand, which is going to be the side that does gain a little bit of shadow as the sun slowly sets in the west and that grandstand comes into play.
Terrific first up, long draw for Omar to hold shot here at this early stage. Of course, it is first to 21 shots in the singles format here at the AO.
And right down the spine again. So that's an indicator that Aaron has no issues with that backhand line straight away. And Cohen just need to find a bit of both here. Maybe a foot of weight and a little bit more grass. Nice correction here.
Yeah, it's a great effort. He's getting all the way to the jack. He certainly is. Great shot. Falls out, but I expect that'll still be shot. It is. Blue stickers for Cohen Litfin. And the red stickers to go with the peach outfit of Aaron Sheriff.
Yeah, I'm still stuck between whether it's peach or salmon, but if someone can tell me with any difference, I'll be surprised. But Aaron, that's a nice confidence booster for Cohen, just to be able to nail that, dot that jack. So
the gap's about 3.5 inches.
Thank you.
love that too. Feels comfortable out on the rink, happy to reach out to the marker, have a bit of a discussion, ask a question. So important to just do things what you do naturally. Yes, there's a few external factors, TV, crowds, so on, but so important that you feel at home and comfortable in the environment you're in as early as possible.
Well, not far away again from Cohen. He's found that centre line with those two bowls, so be happy with that.
Yeah, Aaron Sheriff using the Aero Optima here in this tournament.
So a mid-range bowl in the aero range.
Yeah, look at the crack an egg or peel this bowl off. Aaron really loves to win the first end.
Just won't get down. He's just going to pass on the outside. Just that confidence build to get on the board.
So what this is, Clive, for me, I don't really think that Cohen's trying to get another shot, but it's delivering another bowl, releasing some more energy, getting a feel for the rink, as opposed some people might not elect to bowl that last bowl, but it's just good to get another bowl out of the hand, get the body moving, try not to waste any deliveries. So Aaron's office is about 20 metres away from where he is right now, the greenkeeper's shed.
Some would argue this is it.
Yeah, well, it definitely is. It's definitely part of where he works, and yeah, he walks these surrounds and these surfaces day to day, knows them inside out.
It's about 7 inches in front.
So we see there, both bowl and jack, just in the shadows in that north direction. And what will naturally happen is the temperature gets a bit cooler in those shadows. That grass will just soften a little, and that would mean that grass area, that shadowed area, just be slightly heavier.
Only subtle changes, but it's enough for, you know, a roll of a bowl, isn't it, Baz?
Absolutely. The bowl won't quite finish or run on as much as it would in the south direction of what we saw in the previous end.
Cohen with a good opener here. Can he match it up with Aaron Sheriff just over a foot short? Cohen can drop another one in here and close this down. He's not quite going to make it.
Aaron on the backhand again. See Aaron's body language there. Always drifts off the rink. Tries to get behind the bowl to see it finish. Played it pretty well. Just needs some contact. Well, just finishing slightly under. Well, all four deliveries, as we see there here, just an indication of how firm the surface is. All the four bowls standing up.
Well, Cohen's not far away here. Well, he crashed, but there's another one in there for him. Does set up a Potentially a little shot for Omar on the other hand, and that's where he's going. This will be forehand, just looking to arrive on his own bowls. Get underneath for the jack.
Yeah, just trying to promote. I don't think he wants to lose it off the rink, so we're just seeing some promotion weight or slide on through, so he'll be very happy with that, Aaron Sheriff.
Definitely.
That's exactly the weight he was after. Turn his nearest bowl twice.
Cohen Lidford.
Even if he turns his own bowl that's on the line, he might be able to just hide it away a little bit more than it's currently.
Yeah, just anywhere past Clive, for me. Needs to clear that. Well, a little bit of a turn away there in disgust by Cohen. He knows.
Vulnerable.
So many options here for Aaron.
Even the bowl that's on the line of Cohen's is usable by Aaron Sheriff here.
Yeah, this is one of those ones you can really try and play it super neat and just turn Cohen up for 2. Or you go firm looking for your bowl through Cohen's shot bowl.
I think it'll be firm.
Jack in the pit.
Yes, and it is.
He's still staring at it.
He's close to something. What's he got?
Bowl
That'll
clean.
do.
He's done well there, Omar.
Both of those bowls were working for him.
We're looking at a measure here, potentially. 2 is the signal from Cohen Lidford. And that'll go the way of Aaron Sheriff.
Yep, Cohen had a quick look at that. Wasn't worth a measure, and 2 shots on the board to Aaron Sheriff, who takes the lead.
We're going to take a quick break here on the Bowl Show, but stick around for more action on the other side. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink Wise. Let's get back to the bowls action.
He's put the mat in the same spot as the previous end in this direction, and Jack on the tee. So just trying to grab momentum and really own that rhythm and get a good feel for that same length.
So it's 9 ends apiece now in this singles final. Aaron Sheriff with a couple of 3 and 2 shot ends, seeing him in the lead.
Yeah, it was a big moment in the match this direction 2 ends ago. Aaron held shot, Cohen off target, pumped that jack through to the tee and got away with the one. Little momentum shifter potentially as Aaron draws a close one.
Also, 5 out of the last 6 ends in this direction have gone the way of Aaron Sheriff. Just
Yeah.
that last end in this direction with that draw to the ditch.
And it's how the heads shape up to, you know, okay, Aaron's played a really good shot here. Cohen's got a nice one in behind, but it does still look vulnerable for Aaron in terms of if Cohen wants to play that runner or big weight, bowl jacks situated. So Aaron will be all over that. As the birds are back, where have they been all day? Where have the noisy miners been? There's a whole stack of them over on that shade
They
there.
particularly like this green as well.
As Aaron knows now, will Cohen start to be a little bit more aggressive, so trying to slide one in around the back, just going in. Cohen Litfin, forehand it is, looking for a yard of weight on a higher line.
Just needs to get himself a really good second here if he doesn't get shot. If he can find a way past this bowl though, he's going to hit it belly.
Yeah, good effort. Well, that's just as good as second shot, or as shot. He's got a nice cannon situation there. Once again, Aaron will be just looking to get second, ideally past his own shot bowl. As that hand is turning quite sharply there. Look at the angle of that turn. You can see that bowl coming in. He's trying to play minimal weight here, Clive.
Yep. Just to try and take that chip of the bowl out as much as he can.
Middle.
He's got his own middle. What a shot. Middle of the bowl was great. Edge of the bowl, not so much. But you've got to back yourself in. We've said that for 2 days, Barry, and he did it right there.
Yeah, played the minimum weight so his bowl would stay around. Got the second shot bowl. As I said before, when he did draw that second shot, it wasn't a bad thing sitting on top of the shot bowl.
That weight allowed his bowl to turn a bit more and get to more of his bowl as well, Barry. Bigger weight, and he was probably looking more edge of his bowl. So
I don't know what Aaron does here. Is it a forehand draw, back the turn? Or does he swing for the jack?
he's lining up backhand.
He's swinging for the jack.
Certainly is. And he's close.
He needs to reduce all the jack. He's played this shot well. Well, he's killed it.
This is going to go back for 2 down.
Well, no change, so just things not quite going Aaron's way the last few ends. Cohen stepping up and playing some big ones when it matters.
2 more for Cohen. It was 5 down just a matter of ends ago. Now back within a single shot.
And Cohen Lifton, well, since that result of pumping that short bowl up through the shot,
Yes.
onto the jack, into the ditch, he's gone on to then not only score the one then, but back-to-back doubles, and now be only 1 off the lead.
Good opener too. Very, very good opener. Well played.
All over the jack.
Well, there's a momentum switch. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, Aaron Sheriff just moving his lips then, shot mate. That's just absolute class. It doesn't take much. The respect these players have for one another, shot mate.
It's going to drift just under. Certainly not far away.
Nice response. 2 bowls inside 18 inches.
It's the emerging Jackaroo making a fist of this one in the singles final. It's the 5-time champ. Cohen Lidfin up to his eyeballs in it. 3 ends in a row now. He's won 10 ends to 9 total.
Well, second bowl with solid weight here from Aaron Sheriff. He's looking for the shot bowl or the jack, and he's got the shot bowl clean as a whistle.
Just as he drew up for Aaron Sheriff, snatches it back.
It's an effort to step up and take control of this match once more right there.
Yeah, didn't muck around.
Cohen coming from a good line here. This will get a long way back yet.
Get back in time. It's trying. Probably needs to fall. Close.
There's a crowd right into this one. 1 down is the call. Don't think we'll see Wade again, but it is an option.
No, I think he'll look to at least get another one in there, Clive.
I agree.
This green is just slowing up now. Bit of moisture in the air. Well played, Aaron Sheriff. 15 minutes to 4 o'clock here, and this green just slowly slowing up, but players would be aware of that. Come on, Lipton.
Oh, he's close. Just on the outside. Still be 1 to Aaron Sheriff. Just needed to get to the inside of that bowl, and it would have been enough.
But if we look at this head for Cohen, that ends up being 3 bowls inside 2 feet. He's up for the challenge here. Aaron Sheriff's been able to answer, though, plucking that nearest bowl of Cohen's out. Can he draw for 2 here, Clive? Something similar to his last.
Just doesn't want to be on the outside now.
He likes it.
3-shot lead at this point would be significant.
He wants us to get down now because otherwise this is dangerous. Well, those bowls stay where they are.
What are those wrecking ball things called? Those stress ball things? It nearly did the...
Very nervous moments, wasn't it? But Aaron Sheriff will take the paddle. Doubles his lead to 2 shots, 16, and he's 14. He'll race to 21.
Stick around for more action on the Bowl Show after the break. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to DrinkWise. You won't miss a moment if you drink Wise. Before we get back into the action, the Nucleus Network has partnered with the Bowl Show to share their groundbreaking work by helping our communities via important medical trials. So, to be part of something bigger, participate in upcoming vaccine trials to help safeguard yourself and the community.
Vaccines have allowed us to eradicate diseases that have caused widespread mortality and morbidity to populations. As we learn more about different infectious diseases or as they change, it's important that we develop new vaccines to ensure our community remain protected.
Generally, for vaccine trials, we get a good response. I suppose there's more and more vaccines coming out for particular conditions, and we always make sure we conduct them effectively and safely.
Not all members of our community can get vaccinated, and so it's really important that those who can do their part to protect our most vulnerable.
Vaccines in particular, we want to make sure that everybody's safe, so we'll monitor people carefully in terms of any reactions that occur to vaccines, and also we monitor their immune responses because we want to see how long it lasts. So we just make sure we conduct our trials on a diverse population and make sure it's done very safely.
By participating on a clinical trial, you can help us improve current treatments or develop new vaccines that can help us safeguard millions around the world.
More young spectators watching along, dreaming of their own opportunities perhaps to be on this rink in the future, playing for an Australian title.
He does look pretty comfortable out there for me, Colin, and that's the result.
That's a nice reason to be comfortable.
There wouldn't be any nerves at all right now, just all process for both players. As we see the lights come on here, the LED lights.
Clive, you noted earlier on that the most shots Aaron had conceded in this tournament, as that's a terrific draw to take shot. 16 in his opening game.
Yep.
Being taken right up to him here in this final.
After that, it's been a total of 12 that anyone's been able to muster, so Cohen's already done a great job.
I like this from Colin Litvin, just trying to play two bowls the same. If it rewards him the shot, he'll take it. If not, just try and pack the head, try and create some opportunities. Not quite on that stage, but Aaron Sheriff, he's been looking for that bowl for a while, I feel, in the forehand, just trying to nail it. Can he back it up now?
My apologies to Owen Clark. He managed 13 against Aaron Sheriff.
What about it? Come on, Clive. Owen, please write in, mate. That's not good enough. So it won't hurt if Cohen's prepared to try and play a little flirty yard draw here. Turn his own off jack. Try and get down to Aaron's shot bowl.
He's right in the zone. Can he get to the shot bowl without the jack? Well, he got the jack as well.
What an effort. The head does lie slightly better now, even though Aaron's got a little bit more room. Still forces Aaron to play a big one here.
Cohen just acknowledging the support of the crowd.
Again. Aaron Sheriff, he's played this very well, has Aaron Sheriff. Gets right on top of it, changes everything. Oh, that's huge. I think he still backs himself forehand here. Yes, he does. So it's forehand, looking for both bowls. He has got the respot up his arm, but he's high. Doesn't want his own. Cohen Litvin. Wow.
Sorry.
Could be one away from the title here. With a true draw.
Needs to push. He's trying hard here, Aaron Sheriff. Needs to hurry.
He's all over it.
Going to get there.
He is all
right on
over it.
target. Right on time. Aaron Sheriff, 3 from the ends. And 20 shots to 15.
Let's face it, that's what we've got. He is world number 1, crowned 2 days ago.
Corey Wedlock looking relaxed in the crowd there. Off to Thailand on Tuesday for 3 weeks. Gee, it's a tough life working at Warilla Bowls Club, isn't it? But
It'd be nice.
Right, so Cohen now must nail this with his first bowl. I think he just needs to take control of this end. It's the final end of the match that he's going to be able to play the last bowl, because from now on he cannot afford to lose an end.
He's played it well. Just in behind the jack here. Nice start up. Very nice response. 33-metre length here. As I mentioned, with the lights on here. This hand's just got slightly higher and higher. Aaron just missing high on this occasion though. But 2 on the tee. Will he need them? Starts to play in your mind here. Aaron Sheriff needing 1. He got shot, but don't hold the tee. Respot.
He's in the area again. He'd love it to run a little further, but that's enough for a couple. In some ways, it's better than landing right next to his previous bowl.
Chasing this one straight away, Aaron Sheriff. Just muscle memory. Backhand, backhand, backhand. Small adjustment required. Has he got the legs? Has he got the weight? Aaron Sheriff looking to take a yard off. Just overdoing it. So Colin Litfin here. I think Clive, what he needs to do is not only count, but can he get in Aaron's eye?
Yeah, just block off that draw. Block off the draw line and count.
Needs the gap, Colin Litfin. Run into Aaron Sheriff's bowl.
Oh, he might have cut the count back to 1. Send it out in the same line, looking for 1 yard of weight. And he's off. Body language will tell us. He wants it to turn. His weight's really
trying
good.
to get back, but it's not quite going to do it.
Has he managed second?
Already urging it.
That's not a good sign.
Is he running?
He's there.
Is he there?
Needs to run.
Well, it is.
And 2 is the call. Cohen Litfin gets there. Match extended, and he is not out of it by any stretch. 20 shots to 17.
Stick around for more action on the Bowl Show after the break. Welcome back to the Bowl Show. All thanks to DrinkWise. You won't miss a moment if you drink Wise. We now head back down to our competitors on the green.
Look at that.
Centimetres.
Still running on beautifully here at Broadbeach Bowls Club, the home of the Mighty Bulls, 10 past 4 p.m. Green still running at least, I would have thought, nearly 16 seconds.
So Cohen would love, clearly he'd love 4 here, but if he can get 2 here, it is absolute game on.
Needs to pull up. So it's fairly handy starter, probably on that 2.5 foot away. Aaron Sheriff. Just tap of the leg, indicating it's a bit quick, but looks pretty good for us.
See, out on that wideish line, he wants it to get right back now, and that's just the pace that's going to stop that from happening.
Yeah, pretty similar to Cohen, just slightly higher. So both bowls just on probably 2.5 feet away. We're seeing some extra body language from both players as the game gets tight.
There was uncertainty about this one, but I tell you what, it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Two count for Cohen.
Aaron Sheriff, body language this time, he's stalking it.
He's given it a little urge. He's given it a little urge, and it's coming up short. Well, this is what I said, but sometimes 2 bowls into this end, opportunities can be there.
Centre line is key for Cohen here. If you can get back to the middle, just don't try and box or frame this head. Aaron only requiring 2 feet of weight on his last bowl. He's out on a high line as well.
It's getting back to count.
Needs to slow down. So Aaron Sheriff looking for a yard of weight.
Both players are within 1 shot of victory as it sits right now.
Okay, Aaron Sheriff, you generally know when he lets it go. couple of years ago. He was down game in the nugget, drew the shot to win it.
Is it going to get back?
Just needs it to turn, so he's going to probably get second or third out of that if he falls.
Well,
So he's cut one out. He's got third out of that. Cohen Lifton touches the jack around the corner. Can hold 4 here. Don't get an indication for
no
anyone.
time for a signal.
It's guesswork for us, Clive.
Well, Cohen's back on the mat already and the bowl's on its way.
Hurry.
He's calling for it to hurry. This could be a 4th shot if he's got the journey.
He's not going to make it. Cohen Lifton, an opportunity to hold game potentially there. But what it has done is it potentially got in Aaron Sheriff's eye. Oh, he's trying to draw it. New hand.
Tense at Broadbeach.
Aaron Sheriff on a complete new hand here.
Feels like he needs this to run a little. He needs it to run. It's close.
Let's sneak by.
Close. Rex on the front. 2. 2 to Cohen Lifton.
My goodness, have we got an end coming up? 20 shots to 19. Aaron Sheriff.
So Cohen Lifton, I think that's not a bad thing for Cohen's last bowl. Just to remind him that he's not far away. That last bowl could have been anywhere, especially probably behind. Had a fair reason to be there with his last, obviously to hold potentially 4, but to even cover the back. Cohen's loving this jack up near the tee here. Aaron Sheriff, of course, having last bowl. Will he need it? This area of the green will be...
Well weighted this, Barry. This is very well weighted. What a shot from Cohen Lifton.
Steely look at his eye. Weighted beautifully. Another weight from Aaron.
First bowl weight from Aaron Sheriff. Has he got it? Well, he gets the bowl.
Well, Cohen won't be scoring with that one. It's off the rink. We don't have a bowl on the rink.
Wide open once more.
No one's holding shot. Jack comes up the green. So now it's a 3-bowl shootout. So Cohen needs 2, but he's only got 3 bowls left.
Yes. Can he nail it again? It is the best reply, just to sit one right alongside it again.
It's pretty good here.
He's very close.
He wouldn't frame it again, would he?
That is perfection from Cohen Lifton.
Okay, Aaron Sheriff. The crowd's loving this. This bowl just needs to be either on or beyond here. Give himself that option. Aaron needs to hurry.
Well, Cohen can be holding the title after this bowl.
So Aaron Sheriff currently 20 to 19 up. Cohen Lifton from Algester, Club Algester, or Algester Sports.
He is right in the area again.
Is it going to pull up?
Outstanding bowls from Cohen Lifton under all sorts of pressure.
Aaron, shot in hand.
He likes it out of the hand.
The world #1. Can he draw #1?
Needs to get down for connection.
Just on the
Missing
outside. Well, there's 1 bowl each left to play.
So Aaron Sheriff currently down 2 shots on the head. Cohen Lifton holding 1 hand on the title. Aaron Sheriff's last bowl finished about 3.5 feet through.
Baz Cohen just has to draw another.
He does, but he still can't make this an easier head for Aaron. Aaron doesn't want to block any holes or put 2 bowls together. He doesn't want 2 bowls together and create a target for Aaron here.
Looks like he might be just passing. That's well
Add to it. It will. 3 is the count.
Oh, here we go.
Aaron Sheriff,
Cohen can barely watch on.
world #1.
Here we go.
He likes it. He's stalking it.
Oh, he's very close. Aaron Sheriff.
He couldn't, could he?
Aaron
He
Sheriff
can.
take a bow.
A front toucher, if you don't mind. That is unbelievable. Aaron Sheriff, what a draw to win it. 3 Australian Open singles titles in a row. And the crowd on their feet here at Broadbeach.
The excitement, it's amazing. Aaron Sheriff, your 5th Australian Open title. Oh my goodness, he made you work hard for that one. How does it feel?
Yeah, I said at the start of the game he was a dangerous opponent. He proved it. He played awesome. But no, that's amazing. Probably started this tournament the worst form I've had in a very, very long time, and just worked at it, stuck at it, tinkered with my technique at touch, and 3 in a row, 6 Australian Opens. Yeah, baby.
Tell us, we spoke to your sister earlier and your wonderful family, getting emotional about how much it means to them and you. It's not just you out there, it's for everybody.
Yeah, 100%. All my career since I was a baby, you know. It's great to have Katie here this time. You know, they sacrifice so much, travelling all sorts of areas to watch me play bowls. So to reward them for their sacrifices by achieving this sort of stuff is what it's all about. So absolutely stoked. Dad, sitting at home, love you, mate.
Beautiful. We'll leave it at that. Aaron Sheriff, 5-time Australian Open singles titles, 3 in a row. World number 1. Well done, mate. Well deserved. Congratulations, Aaron Sheriff.
Cheers. Thank you.
What a match that was. Join us on the other side of the break for the Bowl Show Awards. Back soon. Welcome back to the Bowl Show. All thanks to DrinkWise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. I don't know how last week's match in the men's pairs finals on the Bowl Show could have been topped, but this men's singles final is exactly what you'd put on TV when you're introducing your mates to the sport of bowls. Val, what an incredible contest that was.
I'm exhausted rewatching it, Jordan. It was something out of this world. And the fact that in singles, it's you against your own thoughts as well as your opponent, but the fact that both of them were there was high octane throughout the entirety of the contest. It was brilliant in every sense of the word, and I loved every second of rewatching that. Aaron Sheriff, take a bow, 3 in a row. It doesn't get much better than that.
Incredible stuff. Incredible. Val, let's get into the Bowl Show Awards and relive the best moments of this match with the play of the day. What did you pick out as the play of the day?
Cometh the moment, cometh the man. Cohen Litfin can't watch. He's sitting there just hoping that Aaron Sheriff can't nail this last bowl. Unfortunately, if you give Aaron Sheriff a foot of room, and when he gets this trot going, you know that it's going to be close. But he's down game here. Even though he's in front, he's down 3. Cohen couldn't have done any more. But to hit a resting toucher, Jordan, it's something to behold. And the celebration from Aaron Sheriff is there for everyone to see. There was relief. There was, you know, just every bit of emotion coming out there. You don't really see him celebrate that hard generally, but my God, what a delivery to finish.
Wow, it's the agony on Cohen Litfin's face. Even before the bowl was released, he couldn't bear to watch.
And he hadn't done anything wrong. His end was perfect. His first bowl was right on. We'll get to some of them later, but he had played a perfect end. There was nothing more he could have done.
The player of the match, thanks to Barra and O'Day, because the little things are everything. Who was the player of the match?
Now, I've broken some rules here, but I'm giving it to both.
Both of them? That's fair enough. You know what? That's fair enough.
I had to. Aaron Sheriff getting to a 2015 lead, you know, repelling the challenge, and then Cohen coming back, getting to within 1. This match had all the drama, and both of them were on the money from the get-go, and it was so impressive to see what they were able to do. So, I had to give it to both Aaron and Cohen.
Yep, happy to bend the rules on the last episode for a final like that, of that magnitude as well. Now, the moment of the match, all thanks to DrinkWise. If you're choosing to have a drink, choose to DrinkWise. What was the moment of the match from this men's final?
The final end as a whole, Jordan.
Yeah.
Because look at the tension on their faces. Cohen so nervous. Aaron Sheriff going, oh my God, please can I just hold on here? Cohen's first bowl, brilliant, right on the jack, amazing. And then Aaron Sheriff, it was a really good idea to try and kill this with his first bowl so that he didn't have to wait till later on to do it. Killed it, but then Cohen, again, puts bowls right back on. He's got 1 on, 2 behind. He's put them in an absolutely perfect position here. Have a look at this final one here, just to get a little bit of cover. There's nothing wrong with what he's done there. perfect spot. And then Aaron Sheriff comes in and, well, there it is again, resting toucher to win the Australian Open. The last bowl of the 2024 tournament was something extraordinary, and Aaron Sheriff, take a bow.
Yeah, just phenomenal. Phenomenal stuff. And phenomenal match to end the season for the Bowl Show. That's all we have time for on today's program. And unfortunately, Val, all we have time for this year on this program. Looking back on the last 20 weeks, what's been your favourite moment from the 2024 Bowl season?
There's been so much. And look, this is us after 24 hours. The producers have edited this down. We have been here. We did say it at the start of the show. We were going to stay here for 24 hours. We did, but unfortunately, we've been vetoed. Yes. But look, there's been so many moments apart from the 24 hours. But look, I think it had to be the rise of Jack McShane, Jordan. What he was able to do in 2024, and it's not quite over yet, but to win the AO men's pairs with the final bowl of the extra N like he did, and then win the Australian Indoor Championships is so impressive for someone that's 19 years of age. You know, and then he's been rewarded with selection for the Oceania Challenge as well. I'm so impressed with the mental fortitude of him, and he says on the inside that he is nervous and shaking and has all the butterflies you could think of, but on the outside, externally, you don't see that. So an amazing performance, an amazing 2024 from Jack McShane. What about you, though, Jordan? We've had a few, and you're getting to know the world of bowls a little bit more. So what was your favourite moment?
Well, I love the story of perseverance for Christina Christic, winning her first AO title in the women's pairs after in her 7th attempt. So 6 failed attempts prior, and in her 7th attempt in a final, doing it with one of her best mates in Ellen Fife, winning her first AO title in the women's pairs a couple of weeks ago that we covered that match. So I think that's my favourite story. I love the you know, trying and trying again and finally getting that reward. So well done to Christina Christic.
Yeah, Chrissy is one of my favourite bowlers out there, and she's such a great person, and I was rapt to see her get the job done in the end. She's one of the best to do it, and yeah, really, really stoked for her.
Well, that's it for the Bowl Show. Thank you for all your hard work again this year, Val, and hopefully we're back doing it again for 2025.
Fingers crossed, Jordan. Now, look, I think we've got to hug it out.
We've got to hug it out?
Yeah, I think we do. Well, I think after the end of the show.
We'll farewell.
We'll farewell, yeah.
Everyone who
I was a bit
You're very excited?
Yeah, I got a bit excited.
It's all right, we're going to hug it out. To everyone who watched us on the Bowl Show for 2024, thank you for your company. Happy bowling over the summer, and hope to see you again in 2025. Bye for now. Val, let's hug it out.
Yep.
The Bowl Show would not be possible without the generous support of Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. OMF. Upgrade to OMF's adjustable bed base to customise comfort and improve sleep quality. The Nucleus Network. Be part of something bigger. Participate in upcoming vaccine trials and help safeguard yourself and the community. Barra and O'Day. Because little things are everything. Right at home. Improving the quality of life for those we serve. Aero Bowls, the same line every time. And of course, Bowls Australia. Local legends wanted. A Bowls Green is just up the road. Search Bowls clubs near me.